Alright, this is the Eggman85, and today I'm going to be teaching you a card trick that is sometimes called Gemini. And it's very easy to do, requires no sleight of hand at all, and it will amaze people. So, first I'll show you what it looks like, then I'll show you how it's done. So you can hand the deck to spectator to shuffle, and then you say, I'm going to pick some cards. Let's see. How about this one? And this one. Okay. So, as you can see, got these cards right here. Now, I want you to tell me when to stop. I don't have a spectator, so I'm just going to say stop. Alright, put that card right there. Mark it with that 7. Now, tell me when to stop. Stop. Okay. Mark that with the 10 right there. So, as you know, now we have 2 face-up cards in the deck. One right here, one right here. But what you don't know is that when you said stop, I actually predicted you were going to say stop right at that moment. And not only that, to prove that, is that when you put that 7 there, I predicted you'd stop on this 7. And when you put that 10 there, I predicted you'd stop on that 10. Alright. As you can see, this will definitely amaze people if they don't know magic very well. Here's all you have to do. Hand the deck to someone, shuffle it, they can do whatever, and then what you're looking for is the bottom and top card. So we have a light 4 and a dark 6. So then you're going to look for the other light 4 and the other dark 6 in the deck. So, the light 4 and the dark 6. And try to make it as if you're not looking for any particular card, because obviously look suspicious then. So here we have the dark 6 right there. So you can just kind of pop that up in the deck while you look for the light 4. And here's the light 4. So the light 4 will go down first, and then the other dark 6 will go down next. The reason being is the light 4 is on the top of the deck, so that goes down, and then the dark 6 is on the bottom, so that goes on that. And then you can do a little fancy flip over thing. My surface is kind of sucky. There we go. Show the cards, and then you just sit, be sure not to show them this, they'll get a little bit suspicious. Then start dealing and say, tell me when to stop. And then let's say they say stop right here. Then you put this here, but what they don't know is that the bottom card is actually this, so you're placing it right there, right on top of that. But of course they're more considered about this one, so they think they stopped right there later on. So now, after you do that, now your bottom card is the 4 of hearts. So when you do that motion again, and then they say stop, then that goes right there. The 4 of hearts goes right next to that. So then you can fan them out or whatever, and show them that there's 2 face-up cards where they've marked. And then what you want to do is you want to take their card, the marked one, and the above card with it. So the 4 and the above card. And then you can square this up, and then just dramatically show them that they've chosen those. Now, it might so happen that when you do this trick, let's see, you have a dark 2 and a light 7. So you look for the dark 2 and the light 7. There's the dark 2, there's the light 7. The light 7 goes down first, dark 2 goes down next. Flip them over. Then what you do is when you're dealing, let's say that your spectator is really tired or something, and they just go really overboard on how far they go through the deck. And let's say they stop right here, and then you put the 2 on top and you cover that one. Then what happens is then when you go through the deck, what's going to happen is if they don't stop immediately, you're going to pass that marked card right here. And then if that happens, you're still not in trouble. You're only in trouble if they stop right on the card, which try to avoid. Try to go maybe a little faster or something, but don't make it look too suspicious. So then let's say they stop there, and then you fan them out and show they have their 2 marked cards. One is here, one is here. And now since you went past this card, you reverse the order of where the actual one is, the one that matches up with it. So the 2 you have to take the bottom one of because you passed it, and the 7 you have to take the top one in order for the trick to work correctly. So that's pretty much it. Very simple trick. And again, this is the Eggman 85. If you enjoyed this trick, please check out my other ones on www.rever.com. It would greatly support me. Thanks. Over and out.